Episode 27, Wheel of Misfortune.
Wasn't there a Georgia Lopez joke about that once? Anyway, not much of a plot this time, actually.
Yeah, there really isn't. I mean, but let me explain the plot for you guys. Bulk, Kimberly and Bulk, as well as a few of the other members, they're all performing a play for Rumpelstiltskin. Bulk ends up breaking Kimberly's grandmother's spinning wheel.
It's an antique.
Yeah, it's an antique.
It wasn't on purpose, though.
It really wasn't on purpose. It was more of him kind of being
Goofy.
him being a bit goofy and just kind of purposefully... He was playfully teasing, because isn't that one of the whole points is that Bulk actually kind of likes Kimberly? A little bit.
Well, he likes cute girls, so...
Yeah,
he wasn't wearing his costume, though.
No, he wanted to add a little 90s to the play, which...
That's another thing about this episode. Made this guy laugh like 3 times.
Well, yeah, it's mostly the idea of in the 90s. Like, most of these episodes are very, very, very much in their own time period. The people who made this show did not think it was going to last or have any staying power whatsoever, and it wasn't meant to. But as far as this episode goes, after Bulk breaks the spinning wheel, Tommy, in a not-so-subtle attempt to flirt with Kim, decides, hey, I'll fix your spinning wheel for you, not realizing that Rita has stolen Kimberly's spinning wheel and transforms it into the Wheel of Misfortune.
Which they don't really do much with. It's just kind of a spinning wheel attack that they attack the Megazord and Dragonzord with.
Yeah, and really, this whole... It only goes to show just how petty Rita is. Like, particularly when it comes to Kimberly. Like, this is the 3rd time there's been a Kimberly-associated revenge scheme. Like, just to get back at Kimberly especially.
High Fly in the Sky, what were the others?
I can't quite remember what the other one is, but I know it's been about 3 times with this one included. And, you know, the only other reason this episode really exists is to show off the Ultrazord.
The Ultrazord, the 7-mech combination.
But they actually ended up skipping a step because they were running out of time.
They skipped the 6-mech combination, which was just Dragonzord landing on top of the Megazord.
Yeah, I mean, they only showed Titanus in the previous episode, and they only showed that then because they needed to show... Like, everything seems to be building up like they're wanting to get up to something big, and the fact that we're going to be having a 2-parter as the next episode, it seemed to be implying that they're actually just kind of racing to get to Island of Illusion, which is the next episode.
Yeah, that's an interesting take where Rita tries to attack them psychologically, but
right
before that...
But I'm guessing that's also going to have probably some elements. Like, throughout Power Rangers, they're constantly getting stronger and stronger, and there are new things for them to deal with. And I'm beginning to wonder if that's actually the case, is they're trying to get to certain places where they know they have to be by the time they get to a 2-parter, so actually they've been racing through. Because it seems like both Gung Ho and Wheel of Misfortune seem like they were more designed to get like to just be done with and then get to somewhere else.
Well, 60 episodes in the first season. There was like a daily new episode, so... A lot of times you get these episodes. It's not a bad episode.
No, not at all.
Had a funny moments.
It had some funny moments.
Oh, especially one made you laugh. Kimberly's just sitting like this mopey, and the other 4 just walk up and sit next to her and do the same thing.
Yeah,
Makes her laugh.
That was a nice little character moment. It actually made you feel like these guys were actually friends, which, you know, on set is kind of arguable about whether they were.
The casts are pretty close during filming. Except maybe a couple, but...
Yeah, except maybe a couple. But as far as the characters go, it was a really sweet scene. I really liked it. Made me giggle.
Made Kimberly giggle.
Yeah. So, really good episode. Not really a whole lot to go on. I think I'm going to end up having to give this a 3 out of 5 as well.
Likewise.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with it. Nothing great. Just, I would say the Sentai plot, but they didn't really do much with that. Like
And you could barely even remember what the Wheel of Misfortune was in
I
Sentai.
think honestly, that's... I remember most of the Zyuranger plots, but there's usually more visual cue that reminds me. This one, they only really had the Goldar Scorpita fight, and then that.
Yeah, I mean...
Although interesting, Rita was actually on the battlefield there, too.
Yeah, she was, but she kind of did her normal make this thing grow, and then she sicked the spinning top of death on them. And let's be honest here, the Wheel of Misfortune literally is just a spoked wheel. And it's clearly something being held together by like a string.
We'll just wait till season 2. Lord Zed at least knows to wait till they're after the monsters are destroyed to make them grow.
Yeah.
Although I don't think Rita can do that.
No.
That's the thing.
Lord Zed's thing is like he can actually bring things back from the dead, I think.
Sort of.
Yeah.
It goes with the stock footage, but let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Right. So, that's Wheel of Misfortune. And our next episodes are going to be the 2-parter Island of Illusion. Alright?
Which you might not remember, but you didn't like. Quagmire! See ya.